Real estate experts say the selling season is upon us in North Florida with plenty of homes to choose from in our local area. But there's a big catch. More and more people are reporting that owning a home has become unaffordable. Tonight, we're looking deeper into new data released by local realtors, and we're talking to a real estate broker about our local market trends. According to the Northeast Florida Association of Realtors, home prices, inventory, and new listings are all on the rise in North Florida. And so is the median number of days that a house stays on the market. The bad news, however, for consumers is that the home affordability index is down more than 2.2%. This index measures whether a typical family earns enough to qualify for a mortgage based on interest rates, median income, and the home's price. Falling numbers mean it's becoming less affordable. Roundtable Realty's broker Howard Flashen has more than 20 years experience in the real estate industry and says there's one factor buyers have to consider that outshines all the others.
What is constraining the market or is going to be affecting the market both positively and negatively, outsized amongst all the other reasons, is going to be interest rates. That's it, full stop.
Flashen says interest rates are driving the train as to how fast a buyer can move to buy a home and how much home they can afford to buy. The average 30-year fixed interest rate for a house right now is 7.87%. Sky-high property insurance in Florida is also a barrier for some buyers.
There's all these input costs that go into a final number. So homeowners insurance, mortgage interest rates, all of those things boil into a final number that coincides to affordability. And it is very possible that a home buyer that was shopping a year ago now looks at that same final monthly cost and just says, no, I can't do that monthly cost. Let me look at that home up the street, or let me go look at that rate buy down, because the monthly cost is really the important thing.
Some News4Jax insiders are feeling the financial pinch. One woman writing, I'm a mother of three. I bought my home in 2022, and the property taxes and insurance has gone up so much, I am currently facing foreclosure. I am a current Florida National Guard member and can't make enough to keep up. Another insider writes, this current housing market has crushed my dreams of home ownership. It has left me worried how and where I could even afford rent on my home. Flashen says for buyers who can't afford to buy a house, there are many positives.
Well, they can certainly expect more inventory. They're going to be able to find a home that maybe meets their needs more so than 3 or 4 years ago when they were competing with 40 people on a house, right? What is really a benefit for the buyers is that they can just literally take a breath and take some time. And they don't necessarily have to put an offer and a contract on a home within an hour of seeing it.
According to the latest data from NEFAR, the median price of a home jumped the most in North Florida and Baker County, an 18.5% increase in price. And then second in St. Johns County, where the median price for a single home jumped 10.4%. Putnam County remains the most affordable place to buy a home in our area. You can explore all this data and an interactive map inside the story that you can find on news4jax.com.
It's interesting. The issue is hitting every region. It's not just a particular area. But what about people who maybe want to buy and flip a house, or maybe they want to buy the house, live in it for a little bit of time? What about that? Is that wise?
Yeah, I mean, we talked to Howard Flashen with Roundtable Realty about that, who told me that the future is really hard to predict when it comes to the market. It appears like the housing prices are not going to be going down anytime soon. Interest rates also seem to be holding. So, I mean, it's, for all intents and purposes, it's kind of unpredictable. But on the flip side, if you're looking for a long-term investment, a place where you can grow some roots, a place where you know you're going to be there for a while, if you can afford it, now is a good time to buy.
All right. Great advice.